Today we're drawing some contest winners. We're talking the new ACDC plus open in the mail. Talk about a jam-packed episode of Friday Night Vinyl. Hi, my name is Frank. It's Friday. Of course, that means it's time to kick back, relax, and talk music. Hope everyone's doing well. Hopefully had a good Black Friday. So oddly, we have two contest draws today. Of course, we have, as promised, the Craft Recordings Black Friday record bundle giveaway. That's the big one. But also a couple of weeks ago, I did a contest giving away a Channel 33 RPM t-shirt. I drew for the winner, and the winner never contacted me, so I'm going to redraw for that one. So let's do the contest first. All right, we got this random YouTube comment selector. This first draw is going to be for the Channel 33 RPM t-shirt. The winner will get his pick of any shirt in the Channel 33 RPM merch store. Let's see who we got. Let's press start on this random prize pack winner, and the winner is Dominic. Keep on spinning, my fellow Canuck. Vinyl lives on forever. Congrats, Dominic. You have 4 days from the date this video is posted to get back to me and let me know which shirt you want. Please send me an email, channel33rpm@gmail.com. If you don't get back to me in 4 days, I will draw again. Now, let's go to the other contest. This is the big one. So I teamed up with Craft Recordings to give away a stack of records. These are all the records that Craft Recordings released for Record Store Day Black Friday. We got 5 in total. Had a bunch of entries for this one. So I'm gonna pick a name, and again, the name I pick will have 4 days to get back to me from the date this video is dropped. Let's do this. We'll add the URL here. We're gonna filter duplicate users in case someone's commented twice. We don't want the replies. Okay, let's go to get YouTube comments. See how many people entered this thing. 511 possible winners. Now we'll go to start. And Hugh Cooper is the winner. He says Jewel's release is pretty cool, representing her beginnings in the jazz dispensary would be a nice add to my collection as well. Very cool. Congratulations. We have 4 days to get back to me. Email channel33rpm@gmail.com. We're going to verify you did the steps and verify your identity. You have 4 days. Otherwise, there is a redraw. Now, let's get on with the rest of the show.
Channel 33 RPM.
We're going to talk ACDC in a sec. First thing I want to do is open this up. In that Craft Recordings giveaway, one of the records did not arrive on time. That was the George Thorogood box set. And I finally got it. This was cool. This was sent to Channel 33 RPM World Headquarters directly from MPO, the record pressing plant in France. So this is not even at the distributors yet, but I have it in my hot hands. So I'm going to show you this album. And again, this was originally supposed to be a... the box is damaged. Hope that's okay. I'm sure it is. This was originally supposed to be a... Record Store Day Black Friday release, but the release date has been pushed back to December 11th because it took longer to press it than expected, but the winner's still getting this one. Anyway, this one is one I'm really excited about because it's 4 LP set. This thing is big. Look at this. So, I mean, it says the RSD Black Friday release, but it's pushed back. I mean, this thing is thick. 4 records. George Thorogood and the Destroyers live in Boston, 1982, the complete concert. So it's the first time the complete concert has been available on vinyl, featuring 12 previously unreleased tracks, red marble vinyl, limited to 1,000. 1,000 of these in the world. Let's open this very carefully. I say very carefully because I always keep my hype stickers. So we're opening it up. Oh, wow, look at this. How am I going to show this? Tell me if you can see this. So it opens this way, then opens this way, Got a quadruple. It's not even a trifold. It's a quadfold. So here is the poster. So there you go. And let's check out, these are paper inners. There's, if you can see it, there's the red vinyl. There's record 2, also red. There's 3. There's the 4th one. So they're all kind of the same. I look forward tremendously to checking that out. And again, thank you to Kraft. And, you know, it would only make sense for me to report back in a future video to let you know my thoughts on the George Thorogood. Now, actually, it had one other package that I had pre-opened earlier in the week. So I'm going to cut to that clip now. And after that clip, we're going to come back and talk ACDC. So I'm excited to open this one. And I'm pretty sure, again, I know who this is from, but I'll wait till I open it. And again, I keep all the notes, love the notes. Hey Frank, my name is Chris. I absolutely love your videos. Thank you kindly, Chris. I'm from Wales, UK. Recently discovered you on YouTube, so I'm in the process of watching all your past videos. Anyway, I sent you some vinyl in blood red. Stay safe and rock on. Best wishes, Chris Mann. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Chris. Awesome of you. Completely not necessary. Hope you're safe and well as well. So I'm not gonna look. I like showing you guys these things first. So. And it is, I got a sneak peek, so I kind of cheated. Marilyn Manson, We Are Chaos. So funny enough, I don't actually have any Manson on vinyl. When did this one come out? 2020. So this is the new one. Produced by Shooter Jennings and Marilyn Manson? Really? Okay. Well, just check out inside. I'm not familiar with this. I'm going to have to report back, but we have in here, the packaging is nice. We got the poster and we have lyrics on the back. I mean, you gotta love it when they put extra effort into the packaging. Well, not blood red, it's like blood pink, but this is cool. No objections to that at all. So awesome. Thank you, Chris. I am going to listen to this and I will report back on Marilyn Manson, We Are Chaos. Do you guys know this album? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment below. So I finally got the new ACDC Power Up. And actually got it for a decent price. It was, I think, 27 Canadian, which is like 22 US, because the pre-order in Canada here went up to like $50 at one point. Anyway, I'll show you the packaging. Many of you have seen this already, and then we're going to talk about the album. So there's the cover. I dig this cover. I mean, I was going to say it's understated, but it really stands out, right? Right. If you see these sort of on a rack of LPs, you're going to jump out. It's going to jump out at you. There's the back. I love this picture. I love the fact that Brian just kind of putting his hand up in victory. Gatefold. The gatefold I'm not as crazy about, but it's fine. And inside, mine's just a plain black wax. No lyrics. I was kind of disappointed over the fact that there were no lyrics. But overall, I think the packaging is decent. So I made some notes on this, but I gotta tell you right away that this album is really, really good. My expectations were low because I wasn't a huge fan of their last album. So I gave them the benefit, I gave the band the benefit of the doubt when I purchased this LP, but I gotta tell you, it has exceeded all of my expectations. To me, I mean, you always, ACDC is ACDC, right? Kind of, you know what you're gonna get basically, but if I had to compare this to previous albums in the catalog, I would say it has a real flick of the switch, fly on the wall vibe, sort of that mid-80s ACDC. I'll be honest, my first few listens were when I streamed this. It'd be fair to say I was underwhelmed, and the songs kind of Nothing really jumped out at me at first. That might be a better way to state it. But the more I listened to it, the more I really started picking up on things, and the more I started really digging this. I mean, of course, the first track I heard, like many of you, was the first single, Shot in the Dark. Good track. But I mean, there's so many other good ones. Through the Mists of Time. That is catchy. I mean, that's like, if there's such thing, it's like pop. ACDC. Great hook, great guitar riff. Kick You When You're Down. I mean, that's a barn burner. Witch's Spell is great. I love the riff to Demon Fire. And again, the more I listen to it, I mean, just my favorite songs switch almost every day, which to me is a sign of a really good album. A couple more thoughts. I mean, when people talk about AC/DC, they think of Angus, schoolboy uniform. They think of Brian Johnson's vocals, but I really think the true unsung hero of AC/DC is drummer Phil Rudd. I mean, this guy has to be the coolest cat walking the face of the earth. I mean, he just seems so chill, and his drum beats are just so in the groove. I mean, he is the foundation upon which AC/DC is built. So in many respects, I had to get that point out of the way. A couple other things. I mean, I talked to you about the album artwork. I really liked the fact that they did not spread this over 2 albums. I think that record companies nowadays are much too prone to taking what can be a single album and putting it on 2 LPs to charge more, I suppose. And this album has 12 tracks, so it could have easily been done over 2 albums, 3 tracks aside, but they did 6 tracks aside. I love it. I don't have to stand up as often to flip the records, and oftentimes people say, Frank, well, the sound quality is compromised, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it isn't. It sounds great to me. Which is my other point. I know I've been critical a lot this past year of pressings and lousy pressings and scuffed up albums straight out of the sleeve and poor mastering and sound quality. This album is fantastic. Sounds great. The record was flat. There were no warps, and it sounds great. In terms of parting words and my final thoughts on this album, if this is the last album that AC/DC ever releases, this is a great way to go out. Good album. If you haven't got Power Up by AC/DC, I highly recommend that you check it out. All right, 33ers, a jam-packed episode of Friday Night Vinyl. Congratulations to the winners. Super excited to check out that Thorogood album as soon as this is done. Thanks to Chris for the Manson album as well. I look forward to checking that out. If you dug this video, I'd appreciate a quick thumbs up. Otherwise, dear 33ers, check out my Sunday video because it's going to be good. Until then, keep on spinning.